Hey everybody, good morning. It's the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. We're out here getting ready to feed our chickens fodder and let them out of the pen. So let's go, guys. Watch them. Look at them babies go. Oh boy, they're having a treat. They are having a treat, y'all. We got Mr. Roo over here telling everybody come eat. Look at that, look at that. They are loving the fodder. I'm going to try making different types of fodder for them. I might even do some rice and let it grow into grass. Or some barley or wheat. Anything like that. If I can get whole dry peas, I will do it that way. We might even make some from sunflower seeds, y'all. They are absolutely loving this. Look at them babies go. All right, I'm going to leave them here and we're going to go see how many eggs we have this morning. Hey, Mama. Come on. Thank you for the eggie. Y'all, we have 2 eggs this morning and it is early, so they have just started laying, and we will probably get about 25 eggs by the end of the day, which is what we want. And the chickens will continue to peck at this throughout the day. What they don't eat this morning, they'll come back and get some more later on. Lentils are very healthy for our birds. And you're going to see chickens are out in the yard. They're just everywhere. We had a good rain yesterday, and they are out here getting worms and bugs. They're all over the yard, y'all. My husband tore down his hoop house that he was going to do for a grow out pen, and he's going to rework that. They are having a blast out here this morning, looking for those worms and bugs and everything. They are having a blast, y'all. I'll walk out this way. Can you hear the birds singing? It's like suddenly the birds have come alive. They know it's spring. Such a lovely, beautiful sound. I love when the roosters show his ladies where all the bugs are at. I need to check one more thing up here. Y'all pardon me while I walk and point towards the grass. The chickens like laying in the buckets, and you can see I've got water in here, so I'm just going to make sure that these are dumped. They will climb up here and lay eggs in those buckets. Those are spare feed buckets that we have, or garden buckets, and it's on a trailer. And this is our feed area. We've got 3 buckets of feed out here, and the old trailer there is for storing feed also. We repurpose what we can around this homestead. Yeah, we do have a chair out here that needs to go to the dump, y'all. That was the bed bug infestation, that brand new chair that we had gotten. So they ought to be good and dead by now with all the freezes that we've had. So that is all said and done. We have not seen any more in the house in a couple of months. Trust me, I'm still looking for them. Here they are. Here's a baby. She's getting her feathers back. They are just having a blast out here. Having a blast. And they have pretty much scattered across the yard and going whatever way they want to go. But they're always within a reach of a safe place to hide if they need to. We have a couple of them that go to visit our neighbors. We have got a lot of work to do around our homestead. We're going to be replacing the roof on our house hopefully this spring. I'm going to walk over this way. Our roof is pretty much needing to be replaced at this point. We have some roof damage right there, and we need to get that fixed. And eventually we're going to replace the siding on the outside of our mobile home that we have. It's a double wide. And my husband and his cousin built a little back porch on it for us. And he's got some replacement he needs to do on it as well. So we're going to get that taken care of. And y'all, we have a little birdhouse right there, or bird's nest. Look at there. Little bird has built a nest right there on the corner of our house. Let's see if I can get you back in there. There it is. Little birdhouse, y'all. Really interesting how they built that. Doesn't look like our rose bush made it through that ice storm that we had this year. And I did not get out here to trim it back last fall, which may be part of the problem. I'm hoping we get some growth out of the bottom, but I'm going to have to get out here and clean up all this dead wood and pull it out if it does not green up. And I am not seeing not even a bud at this point. Well, there's maybe a couple of buds there. We might get a couple of buds out of it, so we'll see if it comes back or not. It's time to collect eggs, y'all. We had 2 this morning. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think somebody was having a good day. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Y'all, this will be their final mix. This is goat feed mixed with scratch grain, sunflower seeds, and oats. Get down. Y'all, I'm a hot mess. I just came in from outside, but I wanted to tell you about the feed. We have finally finalized and removed completely the co-op chicken feed from their diet. We wanted to do it over a few weeks just to give them a chance to adjust to the new feed, and this is what we're using. We're using a 17% non-medicated goat feed, and we're buying 3 bags at a time, and they're 50-pound bags. We are mixing in with that sunflower seeds, the black oil sunflower seeds, and that is also, I believe, a 40 or 50-pound bag of that. In addition to that, we are mixing in some scratch grain and wild bird feed, and the cleaned oats. We use about a third or less bag of cleaned oats in each barrel that we mix. And additional ingredients that we may change up or add throughout the season are going to be any kind of dry split pea. It can be yellow peas, it can be the green peas that you're used to seeing, and or flaxseed. Flaxseed is very high in omega-3, so you want to get that into their diet, and it will also help with their shell production. I do believe the shells come out looking shinier. They're also getting a treat at least 4 to 5 days a week of the homemade fodder, and I have a video on that. Right now we're using dry lentils, but we can use a number of things, including rice, of course the lentils, I'm trying to think, oats. If you get whole oats, you can grow them up. Wheat, barley, any of those would be a good fodder mix for chickens, and I'm sure there's others out there that I'm forgetting to mention. And we also give them table scraps throughout the year. It will be table vegetables, whether they're cooked vegetables or raw vegetables, and any scrap meats that we have, including scrambling eggs. We do that throughout the year. And we also give them oyster shells so that they can produce good eggshells. So that's what we're going to be doing from here on out. It's a little more expensive than our chicken feed is, but we felt that this was necessary considering the co-op feed was not up to snuff, and we were getting soft-shelled eggs. We were getting 5 to 10 eggs a day back then. A lot of shells were rough or wrinkled, even out of our younger chickens, and it was just awful. And our chickens were not looking as healthy. Now they look healthy. I believe they are healthier, and the eggs look healthier. Even when I crack the egg, I can tell a difference in the shell and in the yolk. So that was the purpose of doing this. I don't want anybody messing with my chickens. I don't want them coming in here and telling me my flock has bird flu because they look sick. And this is a perfect remedy for our chickens. Now, you may have a different idea about your chickens, and that's perfectly fine. Today, I did get 22 eggs, but by the time my my husband gets home, we shall have 25 eggs. He did tell me that our flock is down. I thought we had 50 hens out there. He said there were 40 hens, that he counted them the other night. So apparently we've lost a few hens over the last few weeks. So with that said, and that could be any number of things, because we free range and we have predators, so it could be any number of things. We have not seen any dead hens, but we have lost hens. We are planning on fencing in our yard. We have a plan for our garden this year to put in a chicken run around the garden with a moat, and we're hoping to get all of that done this spring. So we have a lot of things going on our Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. So y'all stay tuned for that. I still have to wash the eggs up, and I will give you a count at the end of this video as to the number of eggs that we have collected over the last week. I hope that you will be blessed by this video, that you will like and friend me, share the video out so others can learn. Don't forget to leave a comment and hit that bell, y'all. Hit the bell, because that bell means that you will see future videos from the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. Thank you again. We have 3 turkey eggs, 3 fairy eggs, and 2, 4, 6, 7 duck eggs. We only have 2 female ducks, so that's really good. And these are the rest of our eggs, y'all. Look at there. Look at there, look at there. They're looking so much healthier.